Up the 2025 seasons and Big Ten ACC action.
Pedigree, her grandfather is Dov Marcus, the first ever winner of the Herman Trophy.
Far left side, kicking it into the box. Britt has some room, jumps. Tigers able to hold on, headed away again. Still with the ball, blocked away. Pritchard waving her arms, and it's going to go out.
Against that throw and win the ball and immediately get the attack started forward and being able to join it as well.
They got Bonham running on the left side, kicks that one in. Easy scoop up. That's Kassenfeld. She kicks it over to the right. Clemson's going to have to work at an angle, cross pass at the top. That goes over. Pritchard's going to get a hand.
The ACC, it's a competitive conference, and that makes it easier to improve because you have to step up your game.
That shot just missed over the net. I've even grazed the strings a little bit.
Yeah, Tumulty working.
Did not pay off. Tumulty running down now the field. Still outrunning her defender. Going in on the net, headed away. Just didn't have the angle, but still generally close. That one just gets floated up and to the.
Clemson's glad that the referee spotted that because that was Amanda Schluter who would have gone in alone on Holgerson.
Diving effort by Pritchard. Ball doesn't go in the net, and yeah, I mean, seeing Schluter that close to the net, it's got to scare you a little bit as a goalkeeper.
Yeah, that took
entry in terms of recruits in the last recruiting cycle.
And number 50 overall, that's according to Top Drawer Soccer. What a wonderful flick on that.
Cross, rolling to the right. That's Schluter. See what she does with it. She has quick feet. Goes up to the front. No one home, but kicks away again. Diving effort, and that goes to Harris. Kicked all the way in the middle.
Yeah, and Manusos and Harris out there in their right wing, and neither one, I think, expected that through ball.
And there's a sprint from Schluter. She's crossing in, tipped away.
Terrific save by Holgerson. Oh, trust me, he knows how to have his players prepared for the heat.
Not only Dallas, but now down in South Carolina for Clemson. Chase heading in. Clemson with some momentum. That goes in the back of the net. Tigers strike first to make it 1-0.
And the way Pritchard was stuck with the cement boots on, I think that took a redirection. We'll have to see it on the replay. But they're all hugging Renee Lyles, the graduate student out of Atlanta, beating her fellow Atlantan, Molly Pritchard, there in goal.
Pritchard can't believe it. Clemson can as they take the lead here in the first half.
Lyles missed the entire 2024 season with an injury, but has scored now 18 goals in her career, if indeed they give it to her. We'll have to wait for an official word on that, but it clearly took last year, which is a very painful thing for me to say. As you might have guessed from that comment, I'm a Manchester United supporter. I immediately warned Emily, you're not going to like me.
Scary opportunity there. On defense for freshman Reese Klein for Clemson, really disrupting a lot of passes and also a lot of.
Second time she's come off her line and punched the ball away out of the six. Excellent goalkeeping by the senior from Atlanta.
Still in front, kicked away again, up in the air. Pritchard able to.
Clemson, the last 5 minutes of the half, had 8-9 players behind the ball, but they're not starting up the second half this way, but they better get some orange shirts back here quickly.
Schluter running with the ball, still kicks it, tipped away. What a save by Holgerson.
Second time Holgerson's made a great save on Amanda Schluter, and that one was definitely better than the first one. And she had to move to her left as we see it again. Schluter going to her right, which means Holgerson has to move to her left and suddenly go back the other way, and she just got the right hand out to Perry out of the midfield. I think we'll see Ohio State do much more of that, or in this case, just winning the ball outside the box. And again, it's Ella Gianola, the number 13, doing the job.
Gianola with a pass across, headed away.
A great idea on the switch by Gianola, but the Tigers again defend it well.
Here's Britt again. She's just going to kick one at the net. Bounces pretty early for a bedtime. Here's a kick up and deflected away again.
Ella Gianola contributing to the attack, forcing Holgerson into another save. She has to parry it over the position for that as Captain Ava Bramblett will take this restart.
Here's the kick up, missed header.
Another one, great work rate, and as I said, she's the kind of player that Eddie Radwanski likes. You're seeing them in the orange kit and seeing Tatum Short as that one could have been has to make 5 saves now. 3 of them of a spectacular variety.
Corner kick, up and away, headed in, misses the target though. Tigers making way now. Kick, up and over.
Yeah, Tatum Short, maybe outside the rules, she's been on top of them making those decisions.
Carla Small with the ball. Gets it to Davis. She dribbles around now, just hooks one over to Pritchard. Routine catch for her. It just happens still when you cramp up.
Well, it's different playing in a match as opposed to training. It's a different, it's a different level of competition, different level of adrenaline. It's been for the. Every ball is going to be a little bit more contested now.
Here's McSweeney. Dribbling to the right, kicks it up, over the net.
Has scored 2 goals in each of her 3 seasons at Clemson, and last year the 2 goals she scored were both game winners.
Bramblett on a kick. Goes up and right at Holgerson.
Now
play there by the keeper of the Tigers. So there's dribbling around, shot up and just barely missed the net.
But all set up by Renee Lyles, a great ball out wide on the wing to set up that opportunity for the Tigers, which, as you said, Gabe, just missed. And we'll take another look at it. I think that was Tatum Short, a step or 2 off her left post.
That's Schluter and Bramblett near each other. Here's Schluter with the kick, and actually it's going to be Bramblett. Nice save again by Holgerson, even after the trickery by the Buckeyes.
Holgerson's had 4 spectacular saves. That one by far the best of the bunch off that restart opportunity. Bramblett going for goal as she should. Got it by the wall, but Holgerson got.
Down across, that's Washington. She gets a kickoff, low to the ground. Pritchard dives.
Wonderful first touch by Washington to set that one up and get it on target and get it down. They had to get the hands up or jump for them. And even Pritchard, she had that one save up high. She's had to come out and claim several crosses going upstairs as well.
Schluter with the ball. She has a breakaway, goes into the net. And Amanda Schluter evens the score 1-1.
Here it is again. They couldn't close her down enough. They gave her too much space when she won the ball, and she took full advantage of it at the right time. The timing of it too. Ball.
Lyles gets up off of the ground. And the chase begins as Ohio State on the attack. Skied up in the air, goes to the right of the net.
But great work by Ava Bramblett winning the ball in the midfield and making that run 30 yards forward with the ball. Is one of the and Amanda Schluter for the Buckeyes.
That rotation on the forward line for Ohio State has really helped create some mismatches in terms of speed and rest. Inside, Bonham with a kick, gets blocked away. Which ends Ohio State's chances of getting the win over Clemson. See if the Tigers have one last push in. 10 seconds left.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's going to end the match. Tigers tie with the Buckeyes 1-1 in their opening match. Neither team gets the undefeated record against the other.
And Eddie Radwanski denied the opportunity to win his 150th game as the coach of the